Hello class, my name is Patrick Murphy. Today I'm going to talk to you about bugs. Now, you might be wondering, what kind of bugs exactly? Is it those creepy crawlers, those spies that they say, or are those computer glitches? Well, today I'm going to talk about two of them. The computer glitches and those pests. Not the NSA. The bug, insects. Now, there's a bit of a story behind the word bug or computer glitches, so I need to talk about insects. But let's start with another phrase. An old English word, bug, I think it's pronounced, which is BWG, which means a problem or difficulty. And they used to call it that, apparently. But the term wasn't really famous for a long time. Now, to get into this, I'll first have to go into the history of computers. Now, about 70 years ago, computers were huge, like physically huge. You could only fit one in a room, essentially. And they weren't that good. All they could really do was calculate. Not nearly as nice as your phones nowadays. They were dinosaurs. But anyways, the Navy used this computer called the Harvard Mark II, which again was a giant calculator. And on September 9th, 1947, they were running into some problems with it. Mostly because they couldn't get it to calculate right. So they popped the hood because back then computers were nothing but bolts and wires. They ran programs via cassette tapes essentially, which, in case you didn't know, was the shape of iPhones, and it had tape that ran data through. Ask your grandparents, kids. But anyways, they opened it up and they found a moth trapped in there, and it caused a whole lot of problems. They pulled it out and pinned it to the report saying, first actual bug discovered. And they also coined the term debug, and that's how the term bug became popular. I really like this story because it really goes into how computers and electronics have changed over the past years, about 70 years. And it also goes into how language can evolve so easily. It's really amazing.